Tonight, New Year's Eve thoughts with art rockers Paperbagman, plus terrifyingly dumb dad jokes and memes. I know. Here's your host, Dennis Ball. All right. Good evening, ballers.
Awesome.
Happy New Year's to everyone watching live and on the replay. Paperbagman, welcome to the Dennis Ball Show.
Good evening, Dennis Ball and ballers.
Yes, ballers. Speaking of ballers, Paperbagman, let me get some music going here. And we'll say hi to the ballers. We got Yo-Ya420 in the chat.
Awesome. Hey, Yo-Ya420.
We got SOHGD. SOH got their first record a few days ago. SOH, what was it?
That's cool.
That is really cool. I want to know what that is and what your next one's going to be. Yo-Ya doesn't use records. Yo-Ya uses CDs. You know, Yo-Ya, when I DJ'd, which I did frequently up until recently, I always use CDJs. I got a couple of them in cabinets in the other room. They're cool because you can make your own song and scratch it, you know? But yes, CDs have their advantages, but I am a records guy. What about you guys in Paperbagman? Do you prefer CDs or records?
I prefer records myself.
Yeah, I'm
Just
a
'cause
record guy.
They got a nice warm sound to them.
They do, and there's something about the ritual, Paperbagman, of opening it up and hanging out with the sleeve and kind of experiencing the record, you know?
Yeah, even watching it spin, just everything about it.
And so I was saying before the show, you guys should make a record. You have all these albums out. You should think about putting one on wax. I feel like you could make a cool, compelling package with interesting images and cool rewards. If you want, go ahead.
That would definitely be a lot of fun. That's for sure.
I'm happy to consult with you on that if you want.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm down with that.
And we'll promote it on this program. But for the time being, guys, if you want to hear Paperbagman's music, the Bandcamp link is in the comments. Corey Simons, what's up, Corey? Captain Love Handles, what is up?
Captain Love Handles, awesome.
Yeah, Captain Love Handles says he spent money this year on Paperbagman's album.
Oh, wow.
Which album was it, Captain Love Handles? How many do you guys have out?
I think we have 2 so far.
All right, that's pretty good.
Working on our 3rd in a couple weeks.
I really like it's like covers and stuff. I know that you can't do a lot of that because you actually do have to pay to license those things if you want to release them.
For sure.
But they're cool. I love your Boys Don't Cry cover, and you know, you guys actually did a cover of Old Lang Syne, the New Year's Eve classic for the Dennis Ball Show, which we're going to play at the end of the program. So stick around. It's really cool, ballers. Stick around. We have a fireworks display, and we'll hang out and we'll hear Paperbagman's music.
Wild.
Yeah, them are some angry bags. Yeah, the Moon album. Yes.
Okay, yeah, On the Moon.
Which when did you get SOH? Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum by Tally Hall. Oh, cool.
Right.
Very nice. Very nice. Oh man, I'm so excited for you on your journey of buying vinyl. I don't even know what to. I feel like I should give you a record, but I don't even know what it would be. Lemon Demon CDs, yes, Yo-Ya420. Lemon Demon has been a frequent topic of conversation. That's a new band. That is one band we just want to talk a little bit about. Speaking of new bands, this is my way of segueing, Paperbagman. Little conversation about 2022 in retrospect. Before we do the joke parts, I have some good memes and jokes for you guys.
Awesome.
But I wanted to ask you guys about like what your year has been like and what you're looking forward to in 2023, and I'll talk about that too. But for right now, let's start. Just mull on that inside your paper bag heads, and I'll just talk about a couple of things here from myself that I thought about pop culture and music wise, guys. Christine Jack, what is up? Christine Jack's here to check you guys out.
How's it going,
I
Christine?
I love them, Christine. They're so good. So one of the things that I noticed this year, guys, that I thought was cool, was Kate Bush's song going to #1
That was pretty
after
cool.
like 40 years. And you know what? It's a freaking phenomenal track, and it's really unusual. And it's so cool that an artist, you know, it's like that she had that windfall. I absolutely loved that story. What did you guys think about that?
Definitely. I thought it was neat too. Even watching the Stranger Things when it happened, I was like, oh wow, that's kind of a cool song. And then it just
Ye-
blew up.
Yeah, it was really, yes, I agree. It was very cool how it was used and how they, you know, they continued to use it as like as a totem in the show that Max used to like
Definitely.
keep herself safe, and then it became huge, and a lot of people were remixing it like on the mashup scene that I'm, you know, aware of.
Yep.
Kept seeing a lot of cool. So that was a cool 2023 thing I thought happened. I was
Definitely.
trying to come up with some positive, good things that
Heck
happened,
yeah.
okay? And so
Definitely.
then here's another one that was kind of cool. All right, this isn't really super positive, but you know, I just wanted to like give a shout out that like we lost Biz Marquee in 2022,
Oh
and
yeah.
I'm not gonna give shout outs to everybody because a lot of people died that were amazing, but Biz was one of my favorite rappers.
Bismarck.
Um,
He was in. He even did stuff with the Beastie Boys.
He did stuff with the Beastie Boys. He was just a seminal rapper, and you know, he may have made courtroom mistakes about sampling that had a bad effect on rap, sure, but he was a fantastic guy, and I actually got to meet him once.
Right on.
I got to meet him at the Yo Gabba Gabba show
Oh wow.
in Boston, and he was very cool. I got a picture with him and my daughter and myself, and I had
Wow.
some records and a Sharpie, but he was really in a mood. But it was cool, man. He did a little beatboxing with the kids, and my daughter was hanging out. Baby Ball was hanging out right in front. So it was
That's awesome.
cool. So that was my good pops. Plus, I just loved him. And then
Heck
the
yeah.
other one I wanted to give a shout out to that we lost in 2022 was Coolio, who, you know, another fantastic rapper who I opened for once.
Oh
And
wow.
I, you know, we had a smoky treat before the show, and it was a fantastic time. I told him he was wearing a Frosted Flakes jacket, and I told him it was cool, and he complimented my ball.
Oh wow.
So yeah,
That's
it was
awesome.
he was very cool. He talked about he was like a bard. He said he
Oh
saw
man.
himself as a bard, like he traveled around just like telling stories and dispensing wisdom, and he sort of thought that some of that had been lost with the internet or something. He was a little bit curmudgeonly, but I could sort of see where he's coming from. But it was really interesting to hear his thoughts on the subject. Like he thought he used to have to bring it around from city to city, and now he was almost annoyed that there was an internet.
Oh, I can understand that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like his whole world changed, right?
Totally.
You know?
Totally.
I know, Corey, I was bummed when he passed too. And not just because I was freaking winding up to ask him to be on the show. I don't want to laugh about that, but I really was. I really was. We have mutual friends, and I was really trying to get that to happen. But Benjamin the M&M's General, it's the birthday of Michael Nesmith from the Monkees today, the 80th birthday. We lost him last year. The Monkees.
Man.
Oh, freaking great band. And I loved that TV show,
Same
Paperbagman
here.
Man.
Yeah, that
Did you
was a
watch
fun
that?
show. Yeah, I did. I did.
Who was your favorite monkey?
Um, what? Probably the I forget all their names. It was the guy that wore the beanie.
Yeah, that's Mike Nesmith, man.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
And then there was Peter. Peter, what's his name? Guys, help me out here. Peter was the guy who had the blonde hair, and then we had Davy, Crockett. David Jones, I believe it
David
was,
Jones, yeah.
and then we had Mickey,
Right,
and so
Mickey, yeah.
Mike Nesmith was the guy with the hat. He was almost like the Egon of the group,
Totally, yeah.
and I think he was running things a bit.
Okay.
What's your drummer's name? He's a quiet type.
He's this is Rob. Rob's the drummer here.
What's up, Rob, the drummer? So, let me ask you a couple? Okay, let's. I'm going to ask you more about your band in a second, but let's continue on our conversation here. Yes, Peter Tork, thank you. Thanks, guys. All right. So the last thing I want to give before I ask you about 2023, 22 that I thought was cool, was that Giles Martin, in working with Peter Jackson on the Get Back the Beatles series, where they deconstructed all the Let It Be tracks.
Yeah.
Now they're using that technology to they completely remixed Revolver.
Oh wow.
And so it's not like he's trying to do something new. He's just trying to achieve what they didn't have the capabilities to do. He's got neat. The notes, and he knows what they were trying to do. And there were some things that went wrong in the mixing process, and he got a really great result with the Revolver box set, which came out in October. So
that's cool.
I'm looking forward to that. Them continuing to do that, and not just with the Beatles. I start thinking about bands like Creedence, for example, or Janis Joplin, the Big Brother and the Holding Company, where the recording quality is kind of crap.
Yeah. Totally.
They didn't actually get a good recording quality. And now, if they can do it with, with this newly separated tracks, Paperbagman, what they can do with that.
Heck yeah, that'd be really cool.
Yeah, so that's one thing I thought was kind of cool, musically that happened, and I sort of strangely. But guys, tell me in any case about your band before we go into the other stuff. You guys are often in a storage space. Is that where your characters live? Do you guys have names? Your Baghead characters?
Some of them do. These ones, we kind of play with the names Rob and Bob a lot.
Rob and Bob.
Yeah, so we're like Rob and Bob, Bob, Rob, Bob.
I like your glasses.
Thanks. Yeah, our characters are different. They do have names. We can't really name all of them right now.
And who's that guy? There's one with X's on the back there behind you.
Yeah, those guys are those guys. They're the dead guys. They're like they don't really have names. They're just like dead zombie bags kind of thing.
Right. And so you're telling stories of these people with bags with your music videos.
Yeah. Yep.
Bob is a very silly name, Captain Love Handles. My producer's name is Bob, you guys. So he's poking fun, Captain Love Handles, yes. Davy Jones was in SpongeBob versus the big one, yes. Yeah, the dead guys. So it's very cool. I dig it. And your music is fantastic. It's Droney. Sonic Youth is a big influence. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'd say so. They're one of them, definitely.
Who's your favorite band, Paperbagman?
My favorite band right now. There's two of them. I'd have to say Elder.
Yep.
And the other one would be a band called Yawning Man.
Yawning Man and Elder. Are there specific records we should get from those bands?
For Yawning Man, oh man, I'd say any one of them. Same with
What's
Elder.
the best one? For somebody who's coming to them for the first time? What Yawning Man record should they get?
I'd say Rock Formations.
Rock Formations by Yawning Man.
Yeah.
And then the other one?
For Elder, I'd say either Lore or Reflections of a Floating World.
Lore or Reflections of a Floating World. Are those two albums different? Do they have a different vibe?
They're very similar, yet still very different.
Okay, so Lore, I would say get Lore by Elder.
Yeah,
or
definitely.
Reflections of a Floating World if you can't find that. And on vinyl, is that your recommended? You can listen to it on
Definitely.
YouTube first, and if you like it,
Oh,
then
yeah.
buy the vinyl. That's
That's what I do.
Exactly. Yeah, I hear Sonic Youth too. The last song on the Moon makes him think of the Melvins.
Oh, okay. Right on.
I absolutely love the Old Lang Syne video. All right, like anything you guys want to plug before we go to Chuckle Balls? Do you have any new records out? I have a link below that's to your Moon album.
Probably
On Bandcamp.
our last video, we just covered the Cars. Let's go.
Oh yeah, okay. We'll put a link to that in the comments. That's great. The Cars, yes, I love that.
We also did a Dead Milkman cover. That was pretty fun.
Oh, I really appreciated that. As you know, I love the Dead Milkmen. I, love Joe Jack Talcum.
Same here. He's one of my favorite guitar players. Just growing up listening to him.
He really is great. He's underrated. I mean, not that people just don't even think of him when they think of guitar players, but like,
totally,
the vibe is really great. I mean, I don't know how to describe it exactly. It's surfy. It's fresh. It's young and punky and scrappy. It's cool.
Definitely. Most definitely.
All right, chat bot. Let's look at the chat and say hi to everybody that we missed. Anybody? Yes, I think the dead guys. All right, I think we got all the cool. I think we got all of the chat comments. Let's go to Chuckle Balls, shall we?
Awesome.
Ballers, you can park in the back. I know there's sometimes parking can be hard to find in Ball City. And here we are. Super Ball, let everybody in. Super Ball's the bouncer, you guys. Get it? He's the bouncer. Get it, Paperbagman? Up, you're freezing, Paperbagman. Get it, Paperbagman? Up, there you're back. Yeah. Woo.
Okay.
Yes, listen, SOH, listen to Paperbagman's music. It seems like a gag thing, and you're just kind of like, oh, this guy's funny, and he's got a funny picture or whatever. But, dude, it's freaking good. It's when you listen to this Old Lang Syne cover at the end, you're going to be blown away. I'm telling you. Sorry, Paperbagman. I'm embarrassing you now, aren't I? All right, let's get to this.
Thanks, man.
No problem. Dude, thank you. All right, let's see here. Drinks are on me, you guys. Everybody, get your. I ordered your favorite drink for you. It's in your fridge. So grab it now and grab a seat up front. You know the drill. I'm going to tell some dad jokes and tell me if they're a laugh or no laugh. All right. Here we go. Laugh or no laugh. Why, Paperbagman, was the math book so sad? Do you know why the math book was so sad?
No.
It was because it had a lot of problems.
I love it.
That was a laugh. I give it a laugh too. The math book had a lot of problems. So everybody weigh in on that. Is it funny that the math book had problems? Do you feel bad for the math book? All right. There's a couple of these that are throwbacks to earlier in the year because I was tired and lazy before I wrote the script, and it was a New Year's script, so I figured I could do throwbacks. This one goes out to Corey Simons. Do you know what Ronald McDonald's favorite rock star is? Who is Ronald McDonald's favorite rock star? Mick Jagger, of course. Mick Jagger. He's like a McDonald's rock star. Paperbagman, that's pretty good, right?
All right.
That is good. Yo-Ya, here's one for you. You probably heard this one, but I'm telling it to you anyway. Yo-Ya 420. I went for a walk on the street late last night. I passed an apple pie sitting on the sidewalk. And then I saw an ice cream sundae sitting on in the middle of the street, melting gently. And it was oddly still. I walked a little further and I saw a lemon cheesecake in the street. I thought to myself, the streets are strangely deserted. Because there were desserts all over the place. Captain Love Handles. I got a laugh from Captain Love Handles. Time to tally up the laughs. I got one laugh from Captain Love Handles, and I got an SOH laugh, and Corey gave me a laugh. Thank you, Corey. I got a laugh from 420, both for SOH. Laughs all around from Christine Jack. Thank you, Christine. Corey Simons gave me another laugh. We got 2, a laugh from Captain Love Handles. SOH gave us Challenge Chief. And then 3, we got a laugh from Captain Love Handles. All right, I think that keeps us up to date. Yes, those are pretty good. Hold on a second. If you thought that was good, Christine Jack, this one goes out to you. Christine Jack, icy. It's been, we've had a lot of icy weather around here lately. I don't know if you have had Paperbagman. I think you have.
Oh,
You're up north. And icy is the easiest word to spell. Come to think of it, I see why. I see why. Thank you. I see why. Thank you, audience. Yes, I like that one too. You can use that one up in Canada. You're in Canada, right, Paperbagman?
Yep.
It's chilly up there, isn't it?
Ontario.
Ontario.
Today is warm, but yeah, it's been really cold. That's for sure.
Is Ontario where the chicken guy walks around?
It could be.
Chicken guy, art guy, like a bird, duck guy, blue. He makes cardboard duck heads. Maybe he's in Toronto. Christine Jack gave me laughs. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. I have one more. I'm sorry, I should have made more, but this is a good one. I'm going to tell this one to Captain Love Handles because he's an extremely strong superhero. Interplanetary superhero of love, Captain Love Handles. What days of the week are the strongest? Saturday and Sunday, because the rest of them are weekdays. They're weekdays. I gotta laugh. Thank you. Okay, that's awesome. Paperback.
Heck yeah.
When you run around like a maniac doing exercise, you need a water that's a maniac too. That's why we invented Subscribe Pure Unfiltered Tap Athlete Water. Specially formulated by a team of buff international sports scientists, Subscribe Pure Unfiltered Tap Athlete Water has the particles, minerals, small fragments, and even water your body needs to kick athletic ass. It makes you run faster than new sneakers, makes you stronger than anyone who tries to punch you, and sexier than the guy currently dating the girl you love. Subscribe Pure Unfiltered Tap Athlete Water. Subscribe to refreshment.
All right. It looks like you lost your drummer, Paperbagman.
I think he just went for a quick drink of water.
Oh, yeah. You got to take water every once in a while with that thing on. Yes, push the like button in. Exactly. Thank you, Paperbagman. Because it's still the holiday season, we're doing Jolly or Folly this week for the final holiday week. We'll keep it as Jolly or Folly, and we have some memes to react to, you guys. Yes, thank you, SOH. I appreciate that. I made those subscribe commercials a long time ago, like at the beginning of the channel, and I knew some point they would come in handy. I use a different one every week. I only have like 4 or 5 of them, but it's fun. All right, hold on. Yeah, they're fun, right?
Definitely.
All right, hold on a second. Let's check out the first meme, you guys. Oh, we got a couple of laughs from them, from Captain Love Handles, Christine, Benjamin. Yes, 5 laugh, yo-ya. Okay, cool. Cool Balls is a good one, yo-ya, you're right. Okay, here's a good one. Ready? Okay, cool, your drummer's back. When mom makes you go to church, but you still meddle. That's pretty good, right? Do you like that? That's pretty good, right, yo-ya? Right, Paperbagman?
That's jolly.
That's jolly, yes, I agree. Okay. Yes. Oh, SOH it's if you drink too much Subscribe water, you failed to read the disclaimer on the label, which says that some of the robust particles and minerals and small fragments in there can do damage to your rectum. It may cause you internal anal bleeding and external bleeding. All right. Thank you, but still subscribe to the channel. Here's one more. Here, we got a good one here. 2023. Me excited for 2023. 2023 coming. What are you looking forward to in 2023 for Paperbagman, guys? You gonna have an album release, vinyl, gigs?
Probably, hopefully more videos and a new album.
Well, if you ever come down to Atlanta, I'll come see you play.
Heck yeah.
Hold on a second. Pardon me. All right, we'll keep it moving. Yes, come to Atlanta and play with Possum Kingdom Ramblers, says Captain Love Handles. We could certainly make that happen. And you could also probably do a gig at Hack House.
That'd be a lot of fun.
We could certainly, you'd have to cobble together the rest of your tour.
For sure.
But you'd be okay in Atlanta. I'll take you to McDonald's and everything.
Right on.
All right. All right. Yeah, the new album. It will be very cool. Okay, here's another good one. Here's a New Year's Eve one for everybody. Happy New Year's, ballers. There are literally no rules, Paperbagman, saying that your New Year's resolutions can't be for evil.
That's jolly.
Yeah, I think so too. I like Bert. And the Center for Puppetry Arts is down here in Atlanta, so... All right, now here's another good one for you, Paper...
Puppets.
Yes. They see me rolling, they Hayden.
Jolly.
Yeah, jolly, right. Oh, goodness, okay. Good, we're getting SOH, we're getting laughs from SOH. Thank you. Jolly from Corey. Yeah, they're pretty good guys. Keep voting in the chat, please, so I can register if you think they're jolly or folly. They've all been jolly, but that doesn't mean you don't need to vote. All right, hold on. Here's another good one, I think. You were not in the meeting. It should have been an email.
That's jolly.
Yes. So you guys, your characters live in a storage space. Is that correct?
Yep. Yeah.
And there's a recording studio there where you guys actually record in that same building, right?
Yep.
That's sick. So that's handy.
We record our own stuff, and then I'd say once, maybe twice a year, we go into the studio and record. That's in the same building.
Wow, that's fantastic, man. It's very handy, and it's also a cool atmospheric place for you to shoot your videos.
Definitely. It's
Hiding.
quiet most of the time too, which makes it nice.
Yes. All right, hold on a second, Jolly. Maybe you're right, Captain Love Handles. It's quite possible I pronounced it incorrectly. And speaking of being awesome, when your mixtape is too fire. Can you see them? Can you see them? Can you see them? The crowd? Your mixtape is way too... Yeah, jolly. Exactly. Boom, boom. We both voted that one jolly. We got a jolly from SOH. Jolly from Christine Jack. SOH. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I'm not sure either, Captain Love Handles. But we should probably educate ourselves and we'll be better people for it. We'll know next time that meme comes up how it's supposed to be pronounced. Jolly. Yes, thank you, Christine. Thank you, Corey. Yo, thank you. Jolly's all around. Here's a grandma meme. When mom makes you take a photo in the clothes that grandma sent you. That's a...
Jolly.
Jolly. That's an after Christmas joke.
I've had to do that.
Yeah. Now, speaking of which, I think I'll get this one right, though, Captain Love Handles. I'll be back.
Jolly.
Jolly, yes, it's a pretty good Photoshop. Okay, here we go. I'm having so much fun. I'm trying not to go too quick, but I keep getting these messages that say my internet is unstable.
Oh no.
It's just sort of concerning to me, SOH. Okay, thank you, Jolly, Christine. Jolly from Captain. And SOH. Jolly from Christine. Thank you, guys. Great. Here's a good one. Khalid makes music for the dude who contributes nothing to the group project but still gets an A.
Jolly.
Yes, I know. Oh, man. If he wasn't so rich, I'd feel sorry for that guy. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm sorry about the freezes, Captain Love Handles. We'll keep moving along. Here's a good one. I don't think that meme's what you think it memes. It's kind of a meme one. You jollying that? Yeah, it's pretty jolly. Thank you. Oh, SOH, I love your laughing. Here's a girl. This was a. I don't know if you're a Merle Haggard fan, but here's a meme when Merle Haggard got pardoned by Reagan about 50 years ago, I think, recently. He was grateful for the pardon, but he changed the subject when Reagan asked him what he thought about the war on drugs. And the picture perfectly conveys
Jolly.
that. Yes. Me too. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, they are good. Okay. Thank you. Can do no folly. I do sometimes. I put in ones that are not that great, just so that we have a couple of follies. But if I'm just finding gold, I'm not going to look for crap. I have 2 more. All right. No, 3. Okay, ready? Here's another good one. Okay, wait. Hold on. Before we continue, we have a jolly from Corey, a jolly from Christine Jack, Captain Love Handles. Pirate Captain is in the house. Pirate Captain. And, yeah, another jolly from SOH. Okay, let's keep going. I got a couple more memes. Me showing my mom a funny meme. My mom.
Jolly.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yes, jolly. Oh my God. Now that's me, my children showing me memes, and I look like that. All right. This one is one of my favorite ones of the month, possibly even the entire year, ballers. Yes, that's right, SOH. When a sad song comes on in the car and you stare out the window pretending to be in a music video.
Jolly.
That's pretty solid, right, Paperbagman? Look at that guy. I know. I like that one. Jolly, says Christine. Thank you, Justine. All right, we got one more. SoundCloud rappers. Nobody. SoundCloud rappers, I look amazing. All right. I just thought that was kind of funny. Jolly. SoundCloud rappers, they can do what they want to. It's fine. It's their own bodies, but just saying, it doesn't look that great, you guys. All right. So,
Love it.
I just have to say, like, I guess that puts us, you guys, at the end of the program. We're going to hear your Old Lang Syne, but I just wanted to kind of, like, take a moment and, like, say to you guys, thanks for being here for the New Year's.
Thanks for having us, man.
To you.
Happy New Year to you, too. And all the ballers.
Yeah, and all the ballers. Like, Happy New Year's, guys. Thanks for being here. I mean, I didn't say it on the first section. I probably should have, but I mean, I made, 1,000 subs this year. And I had the special where I did my face reveal and everything. So if you didn't see that, check it out. But yeah, I mean, it's been a big year, and I mean, we got big things coming ahead. I'm sure that, we'll continue to grow, and you guys will continue to be the core ballers. And, always reach out to me, man. Tell me what you want to hear and what you want to see. I love hanging out with you guys on Friday nights. I'm not yanking your chain. It means a lot to me that you're here, so thank you. Including you, Paperbagman.
Love it, man.
I love seeing you. showing
Your show
up.
is probably one of my favorites, definitely on YouTube.
Oh, thank you, brother. All right, so let's guys, let's have a great year in 2023, and I'm making a video about Woodstock and how much everybody got paid at Woodstock.
Oh wow,
So
cool.
that'll be a cool one. It's coming up. It's actually, there's a lot of interesting facts in there too, so I think you'll like that one.
Right on.
But in the meantime, Paperbagman, stick around for this, guys. It's not a long song. It's about 2 minutes long, but this is our outro. It's a Paperbagman with Old Lang Syne.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot in the days of Auld Lang Syne? For Auld Lang Syne, my dear. For Auld Lang Syne, we'll drink a cup of kindness yet for the sake of Auld Lang Syne. And surely you will buy your cup, and surely I'll buy mine. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for the sake of Auld Lang Syne. We too have paddled in the stream from morning sun till night. The seas between us